Hello everyone, and welcome to our first lesson. In this video, we are going to focus on test objectives, one of the key concepts in the ISTQB syllabus. First of all, remember this very important point. The ISTQB syllabus defines exactly 9 test objectives. These are the only ones. There are no hidden or alternative objectives. And every exam question that you will see is based on these. This brings us to our first success factor for passing the exam. Know by heart all 9 test objectives. Now, let's see how this works in practice with a sample exam question. Take a moment to think about it. Now let's compare with the official test objectives from the syllabus. 2 of them are reducing the risk level of inadequate software quality, building confidence in the quality of the test object. And when we compare these with the options, only option C matches the syllabus exactly. So the correct answer is C, to reduce the risk level of the test object and to build confidence in the quality level. This example shows why knowing the official test objectives is so important. It allows you to eliminate distractors and choose the correct answer with confidence. Now that we have covered the first success factor, knowing the test objectives, let's move on to the second success factor. Success factor 2. The valid answer may be rephrased. This is very important because the exact wording in the exam questions may differ from the syllabus. The exam will never just copy the syllabus verbatim. Instead, it tests your understanding of the concept by rephrasing the objectives. Let me give you an example. In the syllabus, one test objective is reducing the risk level of inadequate software quality. In a quiz or exam question, this might appear as to reduce the risk level of the test object. Another syllabus objective is building confidence in the quality of the test object. In a quiz, this could appear as to build confidence in the quality level. Notice how the meaning is the same, but the wording is slightly different. This is why memorizing the exact wording isn't enough. You must understand the concept behind each test objective. When you see an exam question, your job is to recognize the concept, even if the wording has changed. Now that we've covered the first 2 success factors, let's move on to success factor 3, distractors awareness. Success factor 4, cross-topic and cross-chapter knowledge. These 2 often appear together in exam questions. Some options may look correct at first glance, but careful analysis is key. For example, option C, validating that legal requirements have been met, is a distractor. The syllabus actually says, verifying that the test object complies with contractual, legal, and regulatory requirements. Here's a quick distinction. Verification. Are we building the product right? Compliance with requirements. Validation. Are we building the right product? Meeting user needs. We will cover verification and validation in more detail in future lessons, so don't worry if it seems a bit tricky right now. So the correct answer is C, to reduce the risk level of the test object and to build confidence in the quality level. This example shows why watching out for distractors and having cross-topic knowledge is so important. Now let's move on to success factor 5. Keywords. In the ISTQB exam, each chapter has its own set of keywords. You should review and understand all of them, because even a single misunderstood term can cost you points. For example, in the Fundamentals of Testing chapter, the test objectives include keywords like validation and verification. If you mix them up, you might select the wrong answer, even if you generally know the concept. This is why paying close attention to keywords is crucial. They often determine the correctness of a multiple-choice answer. Finally, we come to success factor 6. Practice and repetition. Knowing the syllabus and keywords is important, but the key to success in the ISTQB exam is repeated practice. Read the syllabus carefully and make sure you understand each test objective. Practice with sample questions and quizzes to reinforce your knowledge. Repetition helps you recognize rephrased questions, spot distractors, and apply cross-topic knowledge quickly during the exam. Remember, it's not just about memorizing, it's about internalizing concepts so you can identify the correct answer under exam conditions.